It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. And tonight our broadcast will be shifting to Denver, where we'll see the Nuggets going up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball, looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And as we take a few moments here, Shaq, the term basketball IQ is constantly thrown around these days. What exactly is meant by that? Because I don't have it.
Ernie, I have no
IQ.
idea. You know, you can be smarter than me if you want to. You can be a Rhodes Scholar, but you know what I will do to you. Doesn't necessarily mean you make good decisions on the basketball court. Basketball IQ, that term is overrated.
Maybe
Ernie.
Kenny has an answer to this
one.
one.
Well, I think most people, when they first hear about it, they're talking about seeing the floor.
There it is, the majestic Capitol building in the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And the Nuggets on friendly ground as they continue this homestand. Try as they might, they've fallen behind the pack, but a chance here to reclaim some ground. It might be tough, but this is a team they're capable of beating.
This is one of those games, when you look at your calendar, it's circled before the schedule's even released. So it's one of the best rivalries we have in our league. And, guys, this is the one you do not want to miss.
No doubt about it, because it seems like these two teams always have a reason to be angry at each other, a little chippy at the very least, and that brings out the best basketball in both of them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Completely new 5 on the floor. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. And there's the feed to Sanders. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Ball checked in for the Nuggets. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. No idea what got into his head right there.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. That might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And a wide open look for Freak. It's good. This game is all even. Freak's got 5.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup. And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Owen. No good. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Nuggets. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Yes, Kevin.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. So the Nuggets win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as we give the nod to our Jordan Player of the Game. He led the way tonight with a double-double and was a major reason why they won tonight. His effort and intensity gave them the boost they needed.
Well, he spent a lot of time in the air at the defensive end, tormenting shooters and getting a bunch of blocks. He was a ball of energy on the defensive end and a great example to his teammates.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they're not satisfied with the record over the last 10 games. Under 500 basketball, just not good enough. Looking to improve tonight. And Kenny, tonight we have two of the more veteran rosters in the league competing. Obviously, a lot of experience out there on the floor. What kind of game do you think we'll see with all these vets?
Well, with vets, you're going to see good floor spacing, guys who take care of the basketball, and they're going to get back on the defensive end. You don't have to coach guys like that. You just let them go. You're going to be doing all the little things that make the big difference in winning and losing.
You're right, Kenny, because both teams have seen everything. No one's getting fooled out there, Ernie. Comes down to
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. The Heat log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. In second-to-last place in the East, nothing's come easy for them this season.
Yeah, and remember, this is the second and final time these teams will see one another, so they're going to want to ensure things turn out a bit differently this time around. I expect them to be as aggressive as we've seen all season.
Oh, for sure.
So it's the Warriors now. It's a 10-point game. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
And frankly, I mean, that was sloppy play on the other side's part. But not all of it. They put the screws to them, that's for sure. Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
And he's good on the second. Owen, guarded by Jordan. Now, Freak, baseline try, no luck.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one?
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Warriors on top, they lead by 11. It's the NBA on 2K.
I play the game how it's supposed to be played. I play all.
That's exactly the kind of hard-nosed, old-school attitude that coaches just love.
Kevin, and so do his teammates. I mean, a guy like that brings out the best in everybody on that team. They just kind of feed off of his effort and desire.
My bad.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Hey, Kevin.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
So we see the Warriors taking the
2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K. From myself.